Hi, welcome to episode 3 of Sin City Film Review Crew.
I'm Rocky.
I'm Jeff.
This episode, we're going to touch on The Dark Knight a little bit. Sorry we were preempted. We went to Comic-Con, talk a little bit about Comic-Con, and we're going to talk about Mamma Mia. First off, let's address Mamma Mia.
We have the live play here. Didn't see it, not gonna see it, don't ask.
Yeah, because if I really wanted to see Mamma Mia, we just go to Mandalay Bay here in Vegas to go see the damn play. I don't want to see Meryl Streep or Pierce Brosnan singing on screen. I'm done with that. We're going to talk about
The Dark Knight.
Okay, we like The Dark Knight. I think The Dark Knight was a very good movie. There are times where it went a little way too long.
I agree.
Just when you thought it was going to end, it didn't end. It kept going. I thought Christopher Nolan tried to squeeze too much in on it. But, on the other hand, you're talking about the late Heath Ledger. His performance of the Joker, phenomenal. I'm not going to take away from it. I thought he played a sociopath brilliantly. My favorite character in the movie, even though he wasn't in it very long, was Two-Face. I like Harvey Dent, Aaron Eckhart. I loved how gross his face looked.
That was cool, but my favorite character has got to be the Joker.
You gotta like the Joker, I like Two-Face. There was an annoying pet peeve, and I think everybody has demonstrated it and found out what it was. And that was Christian Bale's voice change.
Sounded an awful lot like Clint Eastwood.
Look, I understand that you have to differentiate between Bruce Wayne and Batman, but he sounded too much like Dirty Harry. Dirty Batman.
Yeah.
So
even Adam West stayed with the same voice.
Yeah, that was just a little too much. If that was the pet peeve that I had from the movie, then that was probably the biggest pet peeve in the movie.
My biggest pet peeve was it was a little too long.
It was long.
Yeah. The guy behind me fell asleep.
Yeah,
Did you notice that?
There was a guy in the theater who we saw it with was asleep during The Dark Knight. I mean, completely knocked out. Go figure. The Dark Knight, the guy's asleep.
But those annoying kids weren't.
Dark Knight is not a movie to take small kids to. We noticed that when we went there were a lot of parents that had 4 and 5-year-old kids and infants in there. Look, if you got to bring your baby to a movie, shh, or don't bring the baby to the movie. That's it. Common sense dictates. Be quiet or take the kid out. If you missed the movie, you shouldn't have had the kid.
Stay home, watch TV. We can talk.
Yeah, you can talk to the whole movie then. It's definitely got a lot of stuff that's not kid friendly, but we saw kids in there as young as an infant up to 4 years old. So that's our cautionary tale on that one. Comic-Con.
That was fun.
So back real quick thing. Go see Dark Knight if you haven't. It's worth the hype, but the gist of it is a little long. For those people who love it, who want to see it 4, 5, and 6 times, God bless. I thought it's a very good movie. Not a great movie, but a good movie. So check it out. It's worth full price. It's worth seeing it in IMAX. Definitely check that out.
Mamma Mia, you save money, just put on an ABBA album.
Yeah, if you really want to hear Mamma Mia, if you're a fan of ABBA, watch that. The other thing we want to talk about is Comic-Con. We went down to Comic-Con late July, and we had a blast.
I had more fun.
It was definitely a complete nerdgasm. If you really have never been to Comic-Con, it's worth seeing. He met the Marvel legend and got an autograph. Met Marvel legend Stan Lee. Hugh Jackman was there. Keanu Reeves.
Scotty Schwartz.
Mark Wahlberg. Samuel L. Jackson. There were a lot of celebrities there. Kevin Smith. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. If you haven't seen, the internet and the TV shows talking about Comic-Con, it's worth a trip if you've never been there. It's a little crowded. It's over 100. Okay, it's 150,000 people moving in a space that you wouldn't believe. But the thing about it is Comic-Con worth it? Yes. and we will,
Definitely worth it.
and we will be going back in 2009. If you want to see footage and things we've done with Comic-Con, go to our website, SinCityFilmReviewCrew.com. Again, SinCityFilmReviewCrew.com. That will get, you can see our photos that we took of at Comic-Con, because it was a blast. We will definitely be going back in 2009.
You should too.
So we're going to cut this short. I think we have covered your bases. Mamma Mia, play your ABBA records. Dark Knight.
We ourselves records.
Ooh.
CD.
Yeah. Dark Knight, definitely go see it. In Comic-Con, if you haven't been there, go. It's worth it. So for this episode 3 of Sin City Film Review Crew, I'm Rocky.
I'm Jeff.
And good night.